Commodus, Nero number 2. For years, he used to be a subject to intellectual tyranny unleashed by the philosopher king, and now he was free. Commodus is another subject of character assassination. Ancient historians hated him. The sources are Cassius Dio, who is believed to be a contemporary of Commodus, Herodian, and his history after Marcus Aurelius, and we have Historia Augusta. And Historia Augusta should be ignored because the account on Commodus there is a completely unreadable mess. So, Commodus had no intention of presenting himself as a philosopher king. He was more like Nero and tried to be popular with the masses. But instead of being a rock star, he decided to become a professional wrestler, a gladiator. And he was the undisputed, unbeatable champion of everything. The crowds loved it. The Senate, not really. Apparently, Commodus decided to push the boundaries of the cult of personality and started renaming months, like all of them, after himself, and renamed the city of Rome, and quite probably tried to introduce the idea that he was basically a god, or at least a reincarnation of Hercules. But all of this happened over time, and the largest concentration of shameless political PR was late in his reign, which kind of explains why he was killed. And the early reign was nothing out of the ordinary, really. He ended the war with the Germanic tribes in his first year. Uh, he wasn't really interested in running the state, so he transferred most of the administrative functions to his inner circle, which he used to purge every now and then. Uh, Indeed, he became paranoid, but he had reasons. Commodus was very young, and although the transit of power was very smooth, a couple of years into his reign, his own sister staged a rather stupid assassination attempt. The plot was discovered, but Commodus became very cautious and started a long feud with the Senate. His inner circle was probably quite corrupt, which led to an interesting situation when, in the year 189 or 190, nobody knows for sure, his Chamberlain Cleander and Commodus himself appointed 25 consuls, apparently in exchange for money donations. Commodus was killed in the year 192, so he was the sole ruler for something like 14 years, which is a lot actually. The story of his murder is quite stupid and not very believable. But long story short, he was poisoned and then strangled by the people closest to him, including his wife, in all but name, Marcia. The official version is that he wanted to replace his inner circle one more time. That was his habit. He was a fan of employee rotation. New people come, old people die. So the inner circle decided to rotate him instead.